Good morning. It is day 96. No, oh yeah, 96, definitely. And yeah, we're leaving the Greenwall shelter and heading to a shelter that's about almost 24 miles away. And we're gonna have to go over Killington Peak today, which is pretty high up. Well, it doesn't take you to the peak, but it takes you pretty close where you can take a side trail up it, like 0.2 miles. That would be over 4,000 feet. It's been a while since we've been over 4,000 feet. Yeah, because there's such a low elevation kind of after some parts of Virginia. Yeah. And then we're gonna go, yeah, so we have to go all the way up there. It's gonna be almost 3,000 feet climb for today. And yeah, so 3,000 feet, it's gonna be pretty long. But that's the majority of our climbing for today. Of course, if you wonder why I keep looking at my legs, it's because I'm surrounded by mosquitoes. Last night there were swarms of black flies and like regular, like horse flies or whatever. And then mosquitoes came out this morning. So it's, you know, it's definitely the fly mosquito season because they're just out swarming. I even put DEET on like immediately after getting out of my, my tent. Because they were just so bad. Freaking insane. But the 25% DEET is just effective enough to keep them away from you. Might have to reapply it later in the day after it wears off, but at least it's not like burning my skin. Yeah, but doing pretty good today. And see how that huge climb is going to turn out for me today. We'll see. Should be fine. Pack's light. I only have really one full day of food left, and once I'll eat my my lunch and my snacks before climbing over that hill at the end of the day, that should be pretty good. So the bugs are pretty bad. They're going for any spot that they can find that doesn't have any like DEET on it. And they're not biting too much through my shirt. Surprisingly, I'm not sure why. I think I'm gonna jinx it, but they're going for every other spot possible. And yeah, so if you're through hiking, you can get 100% DEET, like I've been talking about. 100% DEET, and it will work. You could just carry that. But really, I'd recommend, just so you don't like have an insane concentration of DEET on your skin, just use barely enough to keep the bugs off, which is usually like 30%. The deep woods stuff really is like 25%, and I think 30% is like perfect. 25% kind of wears off pretty quickly. And so that, plus a bug net, a head net. I'll have to show it like at camp. I'll wear my hat and then drape my head net over top of that to keep the bugs out of my face. I usually don't wear it hiking because like if I can put DEET around my neck, they stay out of my face a little bit. And then I'll have to put on my rain jacket. Hopefully it's not too hot. And then I have to put on my wind pants. So all of that to keep them off of me. So, and luckily at camp it's like not too hot. So once you cough a little bit, the head net, the rain jacket, and the pants, wind pants, don't really it's not too hot. It's worth it because the black flies especially will swarm you and start biting at you. And now it's a lot of mosquitoes today. So like, yeah, that's what I do, like as quick as I can at camp, and it makes it more manageable. You can actually not go insane when you're at camp with all the bugs. And I think that's the only way you could do it is head net, rain jacket, wind pants or rain pants, and that would be good. I don't know how else to manage it. And then once you're done eating or something, or hanging out, hop in your tent and hide. That's basically it. Pennsylvania really doesn't have, it doesn't really have such a horrible mosquito population, and they don't have black flies in Pennsylvania. I've never really seen these black flies that nip at your skin. So Pennsylvania is really not bad in that aspect, whereas places like here in Vermont and even the Superior Hiking Trail in Minnesota, of course, a lot of water. It's just a nightmare. Pennsylvania doesn't have as much of an issue, and I rarely have to carry DEET in Pennsylvania hiking. I don't even know when the heck I've carried DEET, maybe just as backup. But Superior Hiking Trail and here, it's like a necessity. The head net can nearly be a necessity. I bought mine at Walmart for $1.25, the Coleman's just head net that just drapes over your head. It's not the nicest. The Sea to Summit one is a little bit better. It's bigger, it has a cinch cord on the bottom, and it also has that insect shield that's supposed to kill bugs on it. Like, it's just a heavier duty permethrin soak kind of thing. So that's just the brand. And yeah, the Walmart one works perfectly fine, I think. They can't figure out how to get underneath of it, so you don't really need the cinch, but maybe for really heavy, high intense bug areas, some of them might end up getting underneath. It's been pretty bad, but it's not like swarms, like a nightmare. It's close to it though. So I'm gonna stop my rambling, but that's kind of like my gist and take on the bugs and how to manage them here, because got to keep sane here, because or else they will drive you insane. Pretty awesome view from up here. It's not it. Looks like there's an airport down there too. Airport in the middle of nowhere, I guess. Let's see. We're not pretty close, but we're close to Rutland. Maybe people would fly in there, or that's just a private place to fly your airplanes and stuff. And then you got the view over here a little bit, which is pretty cool. I don't know, we're going this way. We got Killington Peak to climb, which is would put us at 4,000 feet, like I was saying. I think somewhere down there, but I don't see it in view, so yep. But moving on. This is Clairton Gorge. It's a really shaky bridge. Around that way. That's probably the coolest part right there. Very narrow bridge too, so it's wobbly. Oh boy. These climbs are insane. Really, really rocky and steep. They're exhausting. Right now we're just doing a short flat section. It's just bringing us between that one small mountain to Killington mountain or peak, I don't know. As well as, sorry if there's some noise. As well as, what should we call? I actually haven't bumped into any of my friends on the trail. They definitely started sooner than me. I started at like 7:15, which is apparently late. Everyone else got on trail before 7, so I'm kind of probably half hour, 45 minutes behind everyone. But I'm surprised I haven't caught up, because they sometimes take a snack break and before lunch, and unless I pass them there, I don't know where the heck they could be. But I'm kind of just heading straight for the lunch spot because I figured I'm already behind, so I'll just go straight for there. And I don't really stop for snacks and stuff or for a rest break. It's just a lunch break for me usually. So I'm gonna do that, and it's right before the big climb, so I guess I can eat the rest of my food and climb up over that. We're not even at the top. Fireman's climbing up. Oh, and we got a while to go. I'm slack packing. And we're up at Killington Peak. Hopefully it's not too windy up here for you guys. But holy crap. Ooh, I'm gonna start getting pretty cold. There's fireman down there. Wow.